At Dartmouth, we claim to embrace green, but how green can our practices be, given that we have the largest carbon footprint per student in the Ivy League? In 2016, Dartmouth College used 65.1 million kilowatt hours of electricity, resulting in the emission of nearly 8,000 tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. In an effort to reduce our footprint, Dartmouth has considered switching fuel sources. However, before the college implements these new energy sources, it is important to use our resources as efficiently as possible. In a society characterized by increasing energy demands, conservation is necessary as we explore smarter and more efficient energy systems. We here at Dartmouth are in a unique position to lead the way towards more responsible energy use. Energy conservation will not just occur through education. The way to make a difference is through social persuasion.
The most overlooked resource to get us to a sustainable energy future, it isn't on this slide. It's in this room. It's you, and it's me. And we can harness this resource with no new material science, simply by applying behavioral science.
And we think this persuasion should come in the form of a competition, an energy challenge to reduce electricity consumption in each housing community on campus. Studies around the world have found that energy challenge participants significantly improve their energy literacy after involvement, and that campus-wide competitions are effective so long as there are incentives. President Hanlon's Moving Dartmouth Forward initiative grouped dormitories into 6 housing communities, which are responsible for a combined 3.8 million kilowatt hours of electricity use on campus per year, or nearly 5.8% of Dartmouth's total electricity use. We believe student-driven efforts can significantly reduce electricity use. This is where we hope to introduce the Dartmouth Energy Challenge, an annual competition in which over the course of a term, the 6 housing communities compete for the greatest net percentage decrease in electricity usage from the previous year. To effectively implement this energy challenge, we will need to install new software on the electricity meters so that electricity use is monitored in real time. By outfitting the meters to update electricity usage to a website, students will be involved in the concerted effort. Methods to reduce consumption may include turning off lights, doing larger and fewer loads of laundry, and unplugging appliances. Performance-based prizes will incentivize students to reduce their consumption. While Dartmouth has yet to take on a campus-wide electricity competition, other colleges have successfully completed similar challenges, including Dickinson, Princeton, and the University of Pennsylvania. In 2015, Bowdoin and Colby College even agreed to compete against each other. 21 dorms from both Bowdoin and Colby tracked their consumption over a 3-week period and saved a combined total of 22,000 kilowatt hours. Students were able to view their electricity usage on an online energy dashboard that measured their consumption every hour of the day. While some dorms saved as much as 50% on their electricity usage at Bowdoin, each building saved on average 6%. Let's apply Bowdoin's success to Dartmouth and imagine that each one of our dorms reduced electricity consumption by 6%. Multiplying the electricity used by the housing clusters in one term by 6% would save nearly 52,000 kilowatt hours of electricity, which would save Dartmouth over $8,000 in just 10 weeks. Given New Hampshire's electricity breakdown, this is the equivalent of reclaiming 13.5 tons of CO2 from our atmosphere. And if we continued this trend for a year, it would be like taking 200 cars off the streets of Hanover for an entire month. However, we do expect to run into a few obstacles, such as students turning on lights and doing laundry in other nearby dorms to sabotage the competition. It is also important to be aware of the costs involved in implementing this project. Programming software, creating the dashboard, and paying staff to maintain the smart meters will require fees the college would have to approve of paying. Sociological studies have also shown that campus competitions such as these are motivated by extrinsic incentives. That is, student participation relies on incentives that the college provides, and not just what psychologists call the warm glow feeling of helping the earth. As you can see in this graph from one of Princeton's annual Do It in the Dark competitions, electricity usage significantly decreased during the competition, but then bounced right back up to nearly this exact same amount when the competition ended and the reward was taken away. This bounce back effect is a similar obstacle Dartmouth would face at the end of the challenge, so we would need to instill intrinsic motivation in students during the competition, as well to ensure sustainable results. While 52,000 kilowatt hours is a significant reduction, it is not going to make or break Dartmouth's commitment to sustainable energy. The more lasting effect of this challenge would be to create awareness about energy concerns. Dartmouth is a school that boasts deep connections to the outdoors, a brand new competitive housing system, and energy meters for each dorm already in place, and is an ideal candidate for this energy challenge. As an Ivy League institution and a global leader, we carry a social responsibility to set a precedent for all other colleges and international institutions to combat global warming. Let's show the world how committed to green we really are.